Quezon City authorities have started arresting quarantine violators as the city combats the rising COVID-19 cases in the city. JC Cosico is joining us live from Quezon City to tell us all about it. JC, could you tell us how many quarantine violators have been detained by the authorities and what were the violations recorded?
Charles, amid the surge in COVID-19 cases in Quezon City, thousands have been arrested for violating quarantine protocols. There are different agencies doing such: the Task Force Disciplina, the Quezon City Police District, and the QC, Department of Public Order and Safety. And violators are being issued tickets in which fines have to be paid by these violators depending on the degree of their violation. Charles.
Right, so what specific penalties have been imposed so far on violators, and could you describe for us what exactly happens after they're arrested?
Charles, they need to pay a certain fee for their violations after they were issued tickets. Now, after which they were brought to their barangay halls for them to be educated on COVID-19. Charles.
Right, so how many active cases of COVID-19 are we talking about in the city? And among these, how many have been recorded as the UK and the South African variant?
Charles, based on the latest data from the Quezon City Health Office, they have around 2,000 plus active COVID-19 cases. Quezon City Mayor Joy Belmonte earlier reported that they have 13 cases of the UK variant and 4 cases of the South African variant. Charles.
All right, we also understand that Mayor Joy Belmonte earlier announced that a certain Brazilian variant has been recorded in Quezon City. Is this the deadly Brazilian variant of concern?
Charles, the Health Department clarified that this is actually the Brazilian lineage of the virus and not the Brazilian variant of concern. Authorities are still confirming this. Charles.
All right, that is some good news. But then could you tell us whether Quezon City hospitals are doing okay despite the surge in cases?
Charles, Mayor Belmonte also reported in her press briefing earlier that there are several hospitals, locally run hospitals in Quezon City that are now in full capacity, particularly their COVID-19 wards. That includes the Quezon City General Hospital at 106.25% and the Rosario Maclang Bautista, which the occupancy rate for COVID-19 patients is now at 52.78%, and also the Novaliches District Hospital, which is currently at full capacity. Charles.
Right, JC, let's talk about these areas that are under special concern lockdown. What additional measures will the LGU impose?
Charles, well, what Mayor Joy Belmonte is saying is that should they monitor clusters of cases in different areas, they will not hesitate to put these areas under special concern lockdown. And what they assured is that food packs are being distributed in these areas. Charles.
Right, is the Quezon City LGU thinking about reducing seating capacity in establishments and in churches? And more importantly, are they thinking about imposing citywide lockdown?
Charles, Mayor Belmonte said that they are also mulling to put restrictions in churches, in malls. They are coordinating with different agencies regarding this amid the rising number of COVID-19 infections. And what Mayor also told us, the media earlier, is that they can't afford a citywide lockdown, but what they are doing instead now is they are tightening restrictions. Charles.
Thanks for that, JC. That was JC Cosico reporting live from Quezon City.